Alright, what's going on, everybody? So this week we had a massive leak happen over at Netflix, and I just had to talk about it. This thing is even bigger than anime, because at first it was just anime shows that got leaked, and then now it's just a whole bunch of other stuff. So at first I did try to do a video on this. I didn't like how it turned out, and I'm glad that I waited until now to try again because we got a lot more information out there now. So apparently, this all happened because of one of Netflix's partners, Luino. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Luino, and then also Global Entertainment Technology. They're those localization companies that they work with. Apparently, they got hacked, and so that's how a bunch of stuff has gotten out there now. So a lot of the fall shows, a lot of the fall anime, and even stuff coming on, even stuff that's coming out even beyond has been leaked out there by some unknown hacker, excuse me. So IGN reached out to Netflix and they released a statement, and here's what they said. One of our post-production partners have been compromised, and footage from several of our titles have unfortunately leaked online. Our team is aggressively taking action to have it taken down. Now, funny thing is like they say that they're taking action to get the hacker and everything, but let's be real, it's out there. Once you have something that's onto the internet, you can try to get all these file sharing sites to take it down. But look, man, Jimmy and Johnny over there, they've already downloaded it. They've already shared it with their friends, and they've already probably re-uploaded it on different sites and everything. And I should note that the hacker, he downloaded those stuff. He put it on he put it on 4chan, Naya, and it was another site I'm blanking on. But basically, if you go on a BitTorrent site, you're probably gonna be able to easily find it. I was able to find it very easily. And at first, my first reaction to this, I was kind of getting excited at first because I was like, okay, these shows are out there now. I can go ahead and watch this now. Like, if you're a content creator, you'd be foolish, especially if you cover anime like I do. You'd be foolish not to take advantage of this. But unfortunately, there was kind of a wrench into that plan. Because at first I was about to go ahead and download all this stuff, but I was like, okay, this sucks. Because it turns out that a lot of the files, well, pretty much from my knowledge, all the files had like watermarks and stuff over it. It's like very low resolution. It's not even 480p, and the stuff that's in Japanese, it doesn't have any subtitles. So unless you know the source material, it's like, yeah, what can you do with it besides just, I guess, just watch it and like spoil stuff on Twitter if you know about it. Which that is one of the concerns that a lot of people have, is getting spoiled if you're on social media like that. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already started, spreading spoilers and stuff for the shows that got leaked. And let me go ahead and get into the shows that got leaked, because I haven't talked about the ones that the hacker put out there yet. So on Tuesday, we got Rama 1.5, episode 1, 3, and 4. The first 2 episodes of Dandandan and MONONOKE. The entire film is just out there. I think that comes out later this year or next year. Don't quote me on that. But essentially, this hacker got a hold of 87,000 files. So we're going to be getting even more than what is already out there. On that Tuesday, I was just thinking, okay, this has to be it, right? Because at first, I don't think anybody knew that he downloaded that much. But then I wake up on Wednesday and I'm hearing rumors that ReZero Season 3, that got leaked out there. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it got confirmed. Season 3, just the premiere though, not the entire season. But the premiere. So, strange thing is that the show was supposed to be shown at Japan Expo, at a French Japan Expo, because it had a watermark, so it was easy to tell that was going to be the case. But this wasn't the work of that same hacker, apparently. So this just happened to be a coincidence. They happened to just leak at the same time. Other than that, on Wednesday, we also had 3 more episodes of Dan leak. And then Terminator Zero. At first, I thought it was just a few episodes. It's the whole series. 8 episodes there. And then by Thursday and Friday, I'm hearing that Rama 1.5 that got leaked out, all of the rest of the episodes, and then even some non-anime stuff, because I thought it was just gonna be anime stuff that got out there, but it's a lot of stuff. So just to kind of recap and kind of go through everything. So we got the first 6 episodes of Dandandan. I kind of expect whoever this is to leak more out. I expect them to just leak the entire season at this point. Rama 1.5, the entire first core, the entire first part that's leaked out there. Terminator 0, like I said, first 8 episodes. Mononoke, that got leaked out. Kengan, and please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing any of these titles. Kengan Shura, I have never heard of this, but Kengan Shura, season 3, the first 5 episodes. Suicide Squad Isekai, which I'm confused because I thought that was only on HBO Max and Hulu. So apparently, I guess Netflix has that. So, or maybe it just has that in Japan or something. I don't know. But yeah, Suicide Squad Isekai. I believe there's only 1 episode of that left. So I guess just 1 episode leaked out. Well, it was just a unfinished animatic that got leaked out. So it's not the entire full finished product. And ReZero Season 1, I should mention, that was the first 90 minutes of that episode that got leaked out. So, well, it was the whole thing, but I'm just saying it's a 90-minute episode. And like I said before, it seems to be unrelated to the Netflix hack. It was just a coincidence because it was supposed to be at the Japan Expo in Paris. And then so for cartoons, which once again, I'm just surprised that he even got some of these cartoons and other stuff. Like I said, I just thought it was gonna be just like fall anime that he was putting out there. Arcane season 2, I heard that show's good. I haven't watched it yet. 5 episodes. SpongeBob Plankton movie. Apparently this is supposed to be coming out next year. I have not even heard of this, but yeah, that got leaked. Tales of TMNT. That's the first episode of that. A movie called Spellbound. A movie called That Christmas. Gentry Chu versus the Underworld. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's 6 episodes there. Super Duper Bunny League. 8 episodes got leaked out. And then I had no clue they're rebooting Barney and Paw Patrol. And then a live action show called Heartstoppers Season 3. That was 8 episodes that got leaked out. And it's unknown how many episodes of the Barney reboot and Paw Patrol. So it's unknown how much of that got leaked. But I'm about to I'm trying not to laugh here because it's weird. So when I read up on more of this news earlier in the morning, I'm just trying to figure out, and maybe some of y'all can enlighten me. Why would the hacker do this? What are you gaining from this? Because okay, for one thing, who's really gonna be searching out there for that Paw Patrol and Barney and stuff like that? Like who's so pressed to actually get this stuff early as far as like these kid shows goes? That's kind of weird. But just as a whole, why would you do this? Like, what is he getting out of it? And I know some of y'all might be thinking, yeah, clout. You know, that's like the simple answer, right? But we don't know who it is. It's not like one of those situations where a hacker, they'll like announce who they are. They're like, oh, we're anonymous. We're this group. We're that group, or we're this individual. They'll go by some type of hacker handle or whatever. Like this person has been unidentified, so I can't really say whether it's just for clout. I don't know if it was a disgruntled employee or something, but like, what are you getting out of this? Because you're not doing any of us like the fans or anything a favor, unless you're somebody, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that will go out there and just watch these shows regardless of the quality anyway. But a lot of us, like, you not really helping us out, or at least you're not really helping people like me out. Like I said, they're doing content creation. You're not helping us out because it's like, well, I can't understand anything that's going on in this if I haven't seen, like, for instance, I never watched the original Rama 1.5, so I wouldn't know any of that stuff that's going on. I'm like, I'll be confused because no subtitles, right? So this isn't helping me. This ain't helping me at all. Like, this could have been a golden opportunity for a lot of people out there, like I mentioned earlier. But like I said, I just want to know why this man did it. I'm so confused as to why, because usually when it comes to these type of situations, if it's like a big hacker group, they'll be like, "Hey, pay me X amount of dollars, like pay me $100,000, or else I'm gonna leak this stuff out." You know, that's a ransomware. That's a ransomware attack. Like it, as far as we know, that wasn't the case. So it's just kind of strange that this individual just chose to do this out of the blue like that. So that's the kind of thing I'm kind of stuck on, like as to why this man did it. Now that we know that he downloaded 87,000 files, just expect a lot more stuff from the fall and even beyond to just leak out there. And man, this, I know some people are trying to really wrap their head around what the ramifications are going to be with this, whether this is going to muddy the waters, whether it's going to, you know, hurt the relationship between Netflix and the other distributors out there. We'll have to see. That's something that we can't really say for right now. But all I know is, like I said earlier, I mean, Netflix, they said that they're trying to get this individual. They're doing what they can to get the videos taken down off of the file sharing sites and whatever. But I think, like I said earlier, I think it's impossible. It's out there. The only thing you can do now is just try to patch up whatever security leaks is out there. Whatever was the point, whatever allowed that hacker to get into the system, get into their systems, their partner systems. They just got to work on their security. But yeah, man, this has been one really just interesting story so far. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more coming out. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about this. Though, have y'all decided? Has anyone downloaded any of this stuff, or have you been spoiled to anything online so far? Hopefully you haven't. Hopefully we can all just go in blind and just enjoy these shows as they come out and as they were intended to be. Like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.